Okay, so we're going to show you a real quick overview of Bridgeway Sober Living and some of the work that I've been able to accomplish, some of the results I've been able to accomplish since I started working with Bridgeway. So let's shrink my face. There you go. Okay, so we're basically looking at the overall rank here, rank domains, everything else like that. While I love Ahrefs, I don't necessarily trust Ahrefs with their traffic value, because their traffic value is not always accurate. They use weird algorithms for that, but that's a whole other story. So anyway, as you can see, since July we've increased the organic keyword ranking. Really need to turn that off. We've increased the organic keyword ranking. And I'm just going to go into my rank tracker here because I've been tracking the site for forever. And we're just going to show you. Nope, don't want to go to the site, just want to go to that. Turn that off. So, basically, in the last month, you've increased. In the last month, we have increased the overall average position almost by 10 points across the map. As you can see right now, they have 46 number 1 to number 3 spots in search engines for the terms that we are tracking. And you see a decrease here from these terms because obviously certain terms have moved up and certain terms have been added. But basically, as you're seeing, like you've got sober living right here, and that's just the term sober living, and that's for basically Austin, Texas. So if you live in the Austin, Texas area, and you just type in the search term sober living, Bridgeway should show up, and that's a 4,800 a month estimated traffic volume per month with that search term, and that right there just should increase their website traffic by 100 according to Ahrefs. We could track the pages here to see which one has the most growth. I mean, you're talking about 32 referring domains. Traffic is about 1,000 hits a month just for their homepage. And I mean, that's basically for the top keyword for 4,800, for sober living. Let's just go back to keywords here. But basically, as you can see, like there's been an increase in the national search, and that's just for the United States. Not just necessarily for the Austin area. I mean, from structured sober living to sober living houses to sober houses to soberliving.com, sober living, just totally the wrong spelling, but it still gets about 60 searches a month. They're up to number 2 on that. Sober Austin gets about 100 searches a month. They're on page 1 right now, whereas before they were on, starting position 23. So there's been a drastic sober living homes in Texas. They're up 22. They basically went from the middle of page, I want to say page 3 to the number 3 spot right there. And that's just for this month. We can go over. I'll tell you what. Let's just go for the all-time. Since I started working on the site, all-time tracking on this. There you go. The all-time tracking is an increase. Since I started tracking this site, it's basically we added 33 new terms to the number 1 to number 3 spots right there. And I mean, all-time. This is like the way this is based out is by traffic volume and by traffic that they get coming in. So we've brought up basically, obviously certain terms they're at number 1 for, but for other search terms, like they're up. So with that being said, I can just track this just by Austin, right? So if you just want to look at Austin, local search positions, this is what their traffic volume, this is what we've been able to do since I basically started tracking them in September of 2017, which is basically when I first started working on the Bridgeway website. I first started tracking them in September of 2017. So since then to August, let's just say not even a year, let's say 11 months, we've been able to increase their overall traffic, brought 20 new local terms into the 1 to 3 position. Sober living, and this is really what they do. I mean, it's a sober living home, right? Bridgeway UT, quality sober living, they're up there for position. They start at position 34, they're at 9. I don't know if Bridgeway long-term care is really a search term that gets searched that much, but they went from 76 to 18. There's just been a phenomenal increase in their overall site, and I'm very happy to say that level-based SEO played an integral part in that. We basically doubled their, if their local traffic was 895 and we increased that by 460, that's over that's basically, we doubled their traffic, their local traffic in less than a year. And considering what a sober living home charges for a month's stay, and they have about 100 beds for their sober living home. Let's just say on average each bed costs them, costs between $1,000 to $1,500 a month. You're looking at let's just grab the calculator here. Pause that. Okay, so let's just say realistically, just to lowball it, let's just say each bed costs about $1,000 a month, right? They have 100 beds, right? Multiply that by 12. That's basically $1.2 million that the business was able to bring in because of local search engine traffic. And this, basically, this is just organic. This isn't paid ads. This is just organic traffic coming in. Okay. Quick pause. Okay, so this is basically, if you haven't seen their site, I optimized this site to show everything that it needs. It's basically this is a little tour video that I created when I went there. Mute this real quick. Mute. But I did this animation in the beginning, and then I did a little drone flyover here. I had my drone, and then we did some walkthrough videos, which were pretty cool, that helped them out. So it gives you a little bit of a tour video of the inside. Besides that, so as you can see here as well, so for Bridgeway Sober Living, and I typed it in the wrong way on purpose just to show, so you can get an idea of the results that you can get. But Bridgeway Sober Living right there, we, Rebel-based SEO managed the Sober Living. We managed the Sober Living Google Business, the Google Business listing, to make sure that was optimized so that it shows up. The website's optimized, and as you can see, it's got all the right schema marked in there. So it's not just like a website link like you see here. It actually shows everything below it. If you go into maps, you'll see the maps listing. Go back. If you go into news, you go into images, basically all of their images are optimized to show up. And then even even the videos are optimized to show up here. So basically, if you run a sober living home or an addiction treatment center and you're looking for somebody to help you with your search engine optimization for your business, feel free to contact Rebel-based SEO. We can show you how we can go in and optimize your website for better, clicks and conversions and everything else. Once again, hold on. Max UAS signing off. Give us buzz, rebelbaseseo.com, or 214-817-1277. And I'm out. Proof.